You've never seen anything more ridiculous, but it's time to chuck away everything you ever knew about the DPS meta, because who the fuck thought it would be a bow? Thanks to Lobster Boy, the final god of tickling, this forgotten exotic bow is beating out the current popular picks like Rockets and even Thunderlord, which came out of left field. This is hands down the best exotic bow in the entire game. It's going to net you easily over 1.2 million damage on its own with very little effort, and it's perfect for both solo and fire team encounters. Plus there's some excellent endgame viable artifact mod synergy with it that's going completely under the radar. Leviathan's Breath got a huge buff with the release of Lightfall, as it will now intrinsically apply volatile to targets on each and every shot with a perfect draw. It had a slight damage increase and a massive 30% damage increase to champions. This adds to the already unstoppable champion capability as standard, which comes from its big game hunter intrinsic trait. You absolutely do want the exotic catalyst though to grant archers tempo on rapid precision hits, which makes its painfully slow draw time less painstaking, and it'll also boost your magazine size on top. And it's all of this combined which turns this dog ugly bow into a DPS chart topper. You're definitely going to want to land precision hits to maximise its damage output, which in a fire team with somebody using divinity isn't too much of a problem, but even without it and after a bit of practice, you'll easily get used to its draw speed to land crits every time, especially with Bow's large hitbox and aim assist under the hood. Then even if you're not wanting to fully lean into Leviathan's Breath just for DPS, it makes it a perfect backup or even a go-between in any void build. The artifact this season makes it even more brutal, as you can realistically just main Leviathan's Breath if you have the Bricks from Beyond perk active. As this exotic is so immense, defeating powerful combatants is a cakewalk, and you can feed you and your fire team power ammo for days. Volatile Flow is also going to give you a bit of forgiveness on not landing that perfect draw or precision hits, and Void Weapon Channeling will then give you a huge 25% damage boost at a 4x stack per fully charged Void ability. It's probably one of the most underrated mods this season, but it makes Leviathan's Breath even more potent. Even if you're not leaning fully into the Void, and you combine it with the most popular endgame build that is the Well of Radiance, and then you compare this by using the Void Siphon and Void Weapon Surge mods for a stacking 20 and 22% damage boost. Then chuck some Void Dexterity and loader mods into the mix to have this unloved dog melting in the palm of your hands. I'm not going to recommend any specific exotics, but Oathkeepers will work a treat, as will the Mantle of Battle Harmony in a Void build to rapidly recharge your Nova Bomb super to go again, or benefit from its maxed out super buff. Round out this DPS monster by pairing it with the new Raid Trace Rifle. Find out why and which perks you need to be finishing off this build by watching this next video.